my crafty friends. Welcome to Happy Place Crafting, crafting therapy for the soul. I hope you all are well. Let's see if we can zoom this up a little bit here. Is that better? I think that might be better for you. And let's adjust the lighting a little bit. Oh, it's still a little bit bright. Is that better? Looks better now. It's great to see you today. I am doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. This is the very first video for my Take and Create. And I kind of borrowed the idea from Joey, the card maker. He does Take and Makes monthly, and I thought it was a cool idea. And I thought, you know what? I can do that for my members as well. It's something that I always enjoy doing. It's kind of fun, and I really enjoy designing it. I'm doing mine a little differently because it's actually going to use some junk mail. So what you will need is you'll need to go to Ko-Fi and download the kit. Become a member, download it. And you'll need an envelope. It doesn't have to have a window. It doesn't really matter where the window is. If it does have a window, if it doesn't have a window, that's fine too. It doesn't need to have one. When you do that, you're going to open up the top, the bottom, and the side of the envelope so that it opens like this. Let me see. Ta-da. Okay. You're going to need scissors and glue. And that's it. And this kit, actually, I tried to label everything. There's some extras too. This is a folded journal card. That's the first one. This is the outside of a folded journal card as well, with some front decors. And I fixed these so that they don't run off your page. This is the back journal card, the front and back of it. And these are some front decor as well, and I also fixed those. This is where you have the choices. Because, like, as you can see here, let's put it this way. I would put the rabbit probably with Happy Easter. I would put the cross with Easter blessings, and the flowers with Hello Spring. That's the way I would do it if I were you, but you can do it however you want. I added this sheet. It's got a belly band here, a little back belly band. These eggs for some journaling cards. These are both pockets, and a couple more journaling cards. So these 4 pages I printed all on cardstock. These 4 here, and then the next 4 I just printed on regular paper. This is the inside of the folded journal card number 1. This is the inside of the folded journal card number 2. This is the front and the back, and this is the inside. Okay, so we need to cut these out. So let's cut out the front and the back. And my envelope was 4 by 9.5. So you might have to adjust how you print it for the size of your envelope, but this is the general size of most envelopes. So, and I have never put this together yet. This is my very first time. So hopefully there aren't any issues with it. Okay. Let me pull the trash can over here. Get rid of those. I think we'll just cut all these out first. These I need to wait let's cut these cards. The cards, I made them, I do believe they're 3 by 8 journaling cards. They're meant to be opened on the inside. Maybe I should pull you back while I'm cutting, so you can see everything I'm cutting. And then when we're actually, I'm not going to cut these out right now because I don't really need them at this moment. If we need them, we will use them. I just wanted to add some extra little goodies in case you wanted them. Okay. And we're going to do this one. Here. And here we go. I'm really excited about this. I hope that everybody likes it. And I had a lot of fun making it, and I think if it's successful, I'll make more in the future. I know that I love doing Joey's. I think it's a cool idea that he does, and that it's like a free thing. I think that's neat too. Okay, so we've got that and that. We need to cut these out. I'm going to use Happy Easter, but I will show you how they look with either one that you want to use. This is why I gave some choices. I like to have choices when I'm doing things so that it's not exactly like everybody else's. And I always liked, when I was young, I used to read these Choose Your Own Path books, and I loved them because you could read them more than one time and you would get different stories with each time that you read them. All right, we're definitely going to need this pocket, so let's cut it out. In here. And this shouldn't take too long to put together. These usually don't. I thought I would give you a video on how to put it together so that if you had any questions, you could always reference the video and see what I did, and or you can always leave me a comment. I try really hard to answer all the comments as well, so could do that as well. And I don't think Joey will mind that I'm doing this because he has a very different style than I do, so I enjoy his style, but it's not the same style that I create in usually. He does a lot of people and things like that, and I try to stay away from that. And his people are beautiful. I mean, they're gorgeous images. I love them. So get this. It's a Sunday that I'm recording this on. Miss Sophia's on spring break, so it's kind of lackadaisical around here. I'm going to cut these out. I thought these little egg cards would be kind of cute to use for little journaling cards if you wanted, or you could also use them as decor if you wanted to, I guess. This egg here reminds me of a Fabergé egg. It's in that very decorative kind of style. It also reminds me of these eggs we used to get at Easter sometimes, and they'd be all decorated with icing, and oh, they were so pretty. They were so pretty you didn't even want to eat them. Okay, we've got those. Let's get this here. And like I said, after I had printed this, I made some adjustments so that it would fit on the page a little bit better, so things wouldn't get cut off. But I didn't think it made enough difference that I should have to print it again, so I didn't. I just left it as it was to print it. Okay, and there we go. Get these. Like I said, I'm going to cut all these out so that I can show you how they would work, even though I won't use them all. And you know, the ones you don't use, you could always use for little cards in the tucks as well if you wanted to. Okay, that's all the card stock. Now we need to, we have two here. These both need to be backed, and I made this bigger than it needed to be, just so it would fill up the page. I didn't want to waste the page any more than I had to. Okay. And I tried to kind of do this light so that you could write on it on the inside, but that it wasn't boring white. Okay, there's that. Let's turn this around. Let's use this glue. We're just gonna put some glue here. Get it all around here. There we go. And we're going to meet this up right there. Press it down. And we'll let it dry for just a few minutes while we put the background on the other one. And cut it. There we go. And if you cut the things off, you know that the pink one goes with the pink, the green one goes with the green. That's how I designed them, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, if you want put the pink with the green and the green with the pink, it doesn't really matter. It's up to you to do whatever you want. Or you could choose not to use them at all if you want the insides to be blank. That's up to you. There's lots of choices you can make. Lots and lots of choices. All right, let's put some glue on this one. And this one is just Aleene's Tacky Glue. It's quick dry though, so. And when I have a lot of space like this, instead of using my art glitter glue for that, I normally use something like this to so I'm not using up all my art glitter glue, especially because it's still cold here. Whoops. So it's a little bit iffy to order art glitter glue right now. All right. Get that down. There's that. And we need to cut the inside here. So we need to get these glued, and I'm going to show you a little trick for the windows. And hopefully my little trick works. Okay. All right. We also need to, these two, we're going to glue them together. And I don't really know that there's an up and a down. It doesn't really matter. Let's just glue these together. This is going to be the card for the journal card for the back. Or you, like I said, you could use them as two different cards. You could cut it in half. You do you. Do it however you feel like you want to do it. Put these together. Just like that. Okay. So all those are drying. We're going to set those aside for a second. And we're going to set these pieces aside. We're going to work with our envelope here, because we need to get this onto our envelope. Like this. I had it upside down. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this in half. So we keep, oops, keep that there. Okay. This is going to go just like this. So in order to get this window, we're going to take our embossing. Let's see if this will work without having to put something under it. It might have to put something under it. But maybe not, because there's a mat underneath it. Let's see if that fused enough. I think I can pretty much see it. Okay, we're going to get our X-Acto knife. And we're going to cut this out. Let's get a ruler. Right there. I think I need a new blade on my X-Acto knife. Hold on. What if we're going to be able to see the line a little bit better if we do this. See how you can see the line? You can see it right there. Okay, let's try this again. We're going to go there to there. that open up? Yeah, it did. Okay. Flip it over. We're going to go like that. I think I might have had that a little crooked. Let's try that again. That's better. We're going to do that. In there. And we're going to do that. In there. And that should take that out. And that should fit on that. Just like that. All right, so we've got one. Now, we're going to fold this in half like we did the other one for the inside. And we're going to do this. We're going to do the same thing. I want to match up the bottom. Okie doke. And we're going to do it just like that. There we go. Okay. Looks pretty good. Let's just highlight that so we can see to cut it better. Because I don't know about you, but my old eyes have trouble seeing things sometimes. There we go. I think I can see it pretty good now. Hopefully you can see it better. Here, let me zoom in. Let's zoom in on that. Can you see it better? There we go. And we're going to line this up down here. We're going to cut that. We're going to flip it and cut it, only because I like to cut on the right side. I don't know why. I just do. And we're going to cut that. Here we go. We're going to cut around here. Just like that. Is that coming out? Yep. And we're going to cut around here. Just like that. All right. Got that one as well. What do I do with the lid for that? Okay, set that aside. All right. So this is going to get glued in here. So let's do that. We're going to put glue here. Get it nice and good around here, but not too close. Here, there, there, all the way up here. And then get some here in the middle. Do, 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 do. There we go. And let's get this lined up. And Come here. Let's line you up. Got it good. Got it good. Alright. Let's fold that. Not bad. It's over just a tad bit, but that should be okay. Probably will get covered up with this, I would imagine. It will. Okay. Let's put some glue here. 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 Around the window. Around here. Okay. And match the window up. Pretty good. Looking good, looking good. Put that on there. Let's crease it. Whoops, sorry about that. And let's trim it along here. Trim it, give her a trim. Looks good. Looks good. Looks real good. Alright. Should we round the corners? I'm thinking... Let's round the corners. Let's round these. And these. And then let's give her a good ink. So we actually need more stuff than I said. We need, well, this stuff is all optional. You don't have to round the corners. You don't have to ink it. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Let's just ink it. And I don't know about you, but, you know, I'm always saving envelopes, but then I don't feel like I'm ever using them. So, this is a good way to use those envelopes that you've been saving. My friend Diane from Messy Palette, she's been doing a series of basically use it or lose it. Figure out how to do something with it or get rid of it. And I like a series. It's good because it's not telling you to buy more stuff. You know what I mean? Like, we've all got so much stuff. I don't need somebody telling me to buy more stuff. But okay, I'm just gonna ink that a little bit. Alright, I did cut a little bit too far right down there, so you'll have to keep an eye on that if you're doing it. Okay, we got that. Let's get these done here. I'm gonna cut these out now that I'm sure they're good and dry. Okay, that one and this one. And you can score these or you can just fold them. I think I'm just going to fold them. I don't feel like, I'm being lazy on this Sunday, and I don't feel like getting my scoring board out. So I think I'm just going to fold it in half. I'm just going to fold them. Although it probably would be a little bit easier if I scored them, but it'll be alright. It'll be Here we go. I might get my bone folder though, if I can find it. Where do you think my bone folder is? Oh, here it is. I need to move that down. I can never reach that stuff. I'm gonna move it down somewhere. Put something else up there that I don't need as much. Let's round these corners as well. Every time I round a corner, I think about Julie. She would say that straight corners are offensive. She finds them offensive. So, and every time, since I've heard her say that, I'm like, it cracks me up. And so now every time I cut corners, I use my corner rounder, which, by the way, I got because I saw her using that one. And I'm like, oh, I like the way that works. So I went, she's got affiliate link with Amazon. And I went on her link and ordered it. Because I'm like, I don't need that in my life. Do the inside. This is nice and sturdy now too. And you know, I could see you doing these and you know, if you don't want to write in them, you could put little pictures in them, give them to somebody, you know, your sister, your brother or something, your mom, your dad, somebody for sweet little Easter gift, like a remember when type thing, or you know, now, or maybe you put them around everybody's place if you're having like a fancy Easter dinner and they write on them, on inside of them what they're faithful, what not faithful, grateful, what they're grateful for. You know, there's lots of things you can do with them. Kind of cute things. So, I miss the days of formal dinners. We just really don't have them anymore. Don't have enough room. And ever since my mom passed away, we really don't get invited to the family things anymore. So, no fancy dinners there either. But that's fine. We've made our own thing, our own traditions. I'm gonna do the corners on this one too, just because I want to. And I'm gonna ink it, so I don't know why I closed that up, because I ink everything. And me. Gotta ink them edges. How much time we got going on? About a little over half an hour. That's not too bad so far, considering I have no clue if this will even go together. Because I've never tried it out. You're gonna be my guinea pigs. Okay. There we go. So we've got those three. So that's good. Okay. I don't think we need that anymore. We'll hang that up. Put our glue away. We will need our corner rounder because we're gonna need to round the bottom of the corners here of these pockets. Where'd the other pocket go? Here it goes. We're gonna need to do the bottoms, but we don't have to do the tops. These are already done, and let's give the belly band, we're going to use a small corner rounder on that one. Okay. Let's ink these up. Ink them up, ink them up. Just so that part's done. And this one. something else I want to do is I want to put a notch in the top of these. Just like that. There we go. Just a tiny little one. Now we can do the top of that. And get this one done. Okay. Okie dokie pokey. Those were the windows. Alright, these are decors. Let's get them out of the way. Okay. Let's move this back in here. It's the front. Alright, we're going to open it up. And we're going to put this pocket over here. We're going to use our glitter with this one. Okay, I'm going to glue some along the edge here. And we're going to match it up down there. And see how it matches up pretty seamlessly? It joins with this picture here. That's what we want. And we're going to do this one, put some glue around it. And we're going to match it over here so that it matches up as well. Just like that. Okay. Let's hold this down. That's going to be a little rougher right there, so I'm going to just burnish it a little bit. Might even want to, let's trim this just a little bit. Trim it just a little bit. I think that's good. Still feel like that needs trimmed a little. There we go. You might want to trim that a little bit before you put it in. Just a little, give it a little squish on each side. I think I should have made it just a little bit smaller. I'll have to remember that next time. Okay. Then that is going to go in there. And this is going to go in here. Love that. On the back, we are going to put this belly band here and there. Ta-da! And this card should fit. Whoops, I think it might be upside down. Do you think it's upside down? I never know about flowers sometimes. That's going to go right in there. And you could put a decor, you know, you could put, you know, a flower here. Maybe one of the Easter lilies, or we'll cut one of these out here in a minute and figure that out. Okay, let's flip it over. Now, this is how I had thought about this. I think that needs to go there, and Happy Easter needs to go up here like that. That's how I designed it. Okay, but you could do it however you want. So you could put that there and Easter blessings there. You could put the flower down here and that. You could switch them. You could put that up there. Hello Spring down there. You could put that up there. Easter blessings down here. You could do the same with this. You could put that up there. Happy Easter down there. The only one I don't think it works with is this one because this one is bigger. It's more square. I think this one almost has to go that way, but you do you. But see, you could do it that way. You could do it that way. You could, you know, do it up here. You could do it however you want. You could put them both down here, maybe. I don't know about that, but yeah, I mean, you can do it however you want. I'm going to do it this way, and I want to ink this. Our maker's stuck. Whoops. Okay. Let's just ink this a little bit. Maybe that'll distract from the fact that I cut the bottom off of it. Okay. There we go. There we go. Gorge. Gorge, gorge, gorge. Okay. This. Come on, glue. There we go. Here we go. Ta-da. And I'm going to put that right there. And then this one, I'm only going to put glue on this side. And put it right there. Now this is going to show through on the window on this side. See? So if you wanted to do something there, you could. That's kind of up to you. You also have these cards. You can let's get these in order. I did not give you anything to back these, although I don't know, is there enough? I don't think there's enough of these to back them. There's not. Well, you could run a... nah, not really. But you could print this twice and back it. You could for sure do that. You could stick that in there. And like I said, you can use these if you want. You don't have to use them if you don't want to. Oops. You do you. You can put these anywhere you want. I'm anxious to... I hope people get this because I want to see if they do what they do with it. You could put these in here. They fit in there. You could do that. Stick it in there. We could even make a little pocket to go in there as well. Maybe put it over here. You can make a little... Or you could even use... Oh, let's do that. Let's use one of these. Let's use this one. Look what we're going to do. I didn't mean for it to be like this, but it actually works out kind of perfect. So you could go like this. Put a little bit of glue right there and a little bit right there. Just like that. Make sure it stays in the fold. Just like that. And then tuck this in. Oh, it won't tuck in? Oh, you know what? It's not going to tuck in because of that bottom one. we could, hold on. We're going to do something because I want this to work. We're going to do that. We're going to re-corner these. So if you, this wasn't intended to do this, but if you want to do it like this, you can. You just got to take a little smidgen off of them. Okay. That would work. Now we need to re-glue that. Just put a little bit of glue right there. There we go. That'll stay in there. That folds nicely. Should we do one with this one? Here. Oops, sorry about that. Let's... You could also do just like a pocket with the leftover. But I think I would, if you're going to do that, I would back it with cardstock. But you could make a pocket out of anything, to be honest. All right. Let's do the same with this. We're just going to trim it down a little bit. Trim that. Re-corner them, because now the corners are off. Something with Amazon. Okay, I think if we did, whoops. Let's see. We need this one, wait. This one here, and this one here. We just need a little bit on those two. All right, let's see if that'll hold it now. It does, and it folds up. So see, there you go. You could use those. You could use, you could stick these, you could use this to decorate this. You could stick these in here. You could stick them in here. Sticking up, which is kind of cute. I think this needs a flower of some sorts. This is my favorite flower. I love this flower. Let's just use this one. We're just going to decorate it. And we're just going to put a little bit of glue right there. And put that there. We should have inked this before we put it down. Right. It's not too late. Put a little bit more glue back down there. Okay. Perfect. And it's a cute little Easter envelope that you got there. Oh, there's more paper. And you don't have a ton of leftovers, depending on how much you do or do not decorate. So let's bring it back out. Well, maybe, yeah, no, I think I need to bring it back out. Let's transition back over there. All right, so this is it. And open it up. And we've got the little journal card here. We've got journal card here with a little card there. So there's lots of writing space in this. Like I said, I think it would be really cute if you put like pictures, and then maybe a little thing about what the pictures. I think that would be really cute. I love the way this turned out. See how gorgeous it is? And then this, and it's got a belly band right there, a little flower. And there you go. Perfect. What do you think? I hope you like it. I love it. I had so much fun making it. I love take and makes anyways. This is a take and create. And because you can be creative with it and make it however you want. And if you make one, if you go to my Ko-Fi channel, which is listed, how do I move my finger there? Right there. See, it says Ko-Fi Happy Place Crafting. Right there. Go there and become a member. It's $1 donation. And you get tons of stuff every month. Not just this. I give away kits every month to my members. And I'm going to start doing more things with the members as well. So, but yeah, get this. You get this for free. And make it. And then, you know, post it on your social media and tag me in it. Tag Happy Place Crafting so I can see what you have done with yours and how it's different than mine. Because I could see like using this and maybe stamping over it with some like a cursive stamp or something, or I can see, or you know, I can see all kinds of stuff doing with this. I just think it's really fun. And it's using up those envelopes that we all have that we don't do anything with. So I hope you enjoy it. I've had a lot of fun with it. Let me know in the comments what you think of it. And remember that crafting is cheaper than therapy, and we get to make really cool stuff. I mean, look at this. It's so cool. All right. Take care, and I will catch you later. Ta-ta.